But God shows his anger from the heavens against all sinful, wicked people who suppress the truth by their wickedness. They know the truth about God because he has made it simple to them. So they have no excuses for not knowing there's a God. Those scriptures were taken from the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 18. Hello, I'm Dimitri Alexander, and this is the Jesus is Coming program being brought to you from the cemetery, my sanctuary. The focus of this program today is God's wrath or anger against sin. I would like to make mention to all of the servants of the living God that it is your obligation to warn men, women, great and small, of their sins. But I see no evidence in many cases that you are delivering the word of God in a manner that will get those men and women to turn away from their sins. However, if those men and women should die in their sins, God will hold you solely accountable for it. You'll be held accountable for it, and that comes from God. Now, if you're afraid to preach to those who knowingly and deliberately violate the commandments of God, you need to get out of the pulpit and do something else for a living. Because the doors of your churches are not even worth opening on a Sunday morning or any other day of the week. And get this, church ministers, please jot this down, please, sir. Church is a place where the preachers are supposed to tell people how to live or conduct themselves in the presence of God. And it is not a place where you tell people how to get rich. Not at all. As God will provide our needs according to his riches. Now, if you're afraid to preach against homosexuality, fornication, adultery, you need to get out of the pulpit again and go fishing. Sorry to tell you that. Now, for you people who are attending church and are living a sinful or immoral life, I stop by to tell you that your wickedness and corruption have been noticed by God, who fills the heaven and earth. And you have therefore exhausted his forbearance, and that he is coming to you in the form of a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire, to plead with all flesh, not only you, by fire and by his sword. So if you are living in with your girlfriend or boyfriend, in other words, you are in danger of judgment. If you are purposely having children for profit or out of wedlock, you are in danger of judgment. If you are laying with a married person, you are in danger of judgment. If you are engaging in promiscuous intercourse, you are in danger of judgment. If you are cheating on your spouse, you are in danger of judgment. If you are flirting with expected or pregnant women, you are in danger of judgment. If you are visiting countries to have sex with boys and girls, you are in danger of judgment. If you choose stripping or performing naked at exotic clubs, you are guilty of prostitution and you are in danger of judgment. If you are engaging in orgies, you are in danger of judgment. If you are engaging in perverted sex, you are in danger of judgment. If you are wedding same-sex couples, you are in danger of judgment. If you are stealing, if you are lying to people, if you are doing hypocritical things, you are in danger of judgment. Come to Jesus if you fit any of the descriptions which I just conveyed. Come to him. He is waiting to hear from you. Come to him. He is still alive. He's still alive. Come to him. He is waiting to hear from you. Come to Jesus. Don't be like the billions of people who perish in the previous world or the days of Noah several thousand years ago. Come to Jesus and be spared the judgment of God. He is waiting to hear from you. Time is running out. Do you hear me, judge? Do you hear me, police officers? Do you hear me, president? Do you hear me, emperor? Come to Jesus. There's only one name under heaven which a man can be saved. That's Jesus. Come to him while still said to be day. The sun is setting. He is waiting to hear from you. That concludes this message of today. Join me again on the next Jesus is Coming program. So long and take care. I'm Dimitri Alexander.